RAM Raid Challenge Guide and Decks. Here are some of the best tips as well as some decks for the RAM Raid Challenge in Clash Royale. RAM Raid Challenge Overview. The RAM Raid Challenge is a 8-win special challenge in which you have to build a deck around the Ram Rider and battle. The Ram Rider will be permanently raged, which means it will be getting a 35% boost in its movement and attack speed. General tips for RAM Raid Challenge. In this challenge, Ram Rider is going to be your strongest card. The permanent rage makes her an extremely powerful win condition, and the increase in movement speed coupled with her charge makes her one of the fastest cards in the arena. Look for opportunities where you can guarantee her making contact with the enemy towers, as even one push can turn the tides in your favor. Know her counters. Ram Rider is not only the strongest card in your deck, but also in your opponent's deck. Try to include at least 2 cards which can counter the Ram Rider. Keep track of the opponent's hand and make sure you have one counter ready at all times. Few of her counters are Barbarians, Inferno Tower, Skeleton Army, P.E.K.K.A, Fisherman, Electro Wizard, Mega Knight. Spells that can slow her down: Zap, Giant Snowball, Tornado, The Log, Electro Spirit, Ice Spirit. Know her synergies. It is important to have a deck ready to defend against Ram Rider pushers, but it's also important to have cards which synergize well with her. And try to achieve a sort of balance in the deck. Cards that synergize well with the Ram Rider: Heal Spirit, Ice Golem, Earthquake, Poison, Dark Prince, Bandit, Magic Archer. Ram Rider has defensive potential as well. With her unique snare ability, Ram Rider is great on the defensive side of things as well. The permanent rage also boosts her snaring attack speed, which can result in her slowing down enemy troops to a great extent. With her snare ability she can counter the following cards: Royal Giant, Battle Ram, Hog Rider, Giant, Balloon, Ram Rider. That's right, Ram Rider is a great counter to herself. Make sure to remember that. Best Ram Raid Challenge decks. Here are some decks which you can use in this challenge. They also can act as an inspiration for your own wacky decks. P.E.K.K.A Ram Rider Bridge Spam. P.E.K.K.A, Ram Rider, Earthquake, Barbarian Barrel, Dark Prince, Bandit, Magic Archer, Electro Wizard. This deck relies on Ram Rider, Bandit and Dark Prince to constantly apply pressure to through bridge spam. P.E.K.K.A acts as a great counter to enemy Ram Riders and can help turn defense into counter pushers. E-Wiz and M.A are great support cards. M.A being able to deal lot of damage by the power of geometry, and E-Wiz stun is a great help on stopping enemy Ram Riders in their track. Earthquake is an extremely good spell to take down buildings which distract the Ram Rider, as well as slow down enemy troops. Mega Knight Ram Rider Bait. Mega Knight, Ram Rider, Bats, Goblin Gang, Ice Golem, Poison, Giant Snowball, Inferno Dragon. This deck main strength lies in its zap bait potential. Mega Knight, Inferno Dragon and Goblin Gang are great on defense and then quickly switch to powerful counter pushers. Baiting out enemies zap frees up your Ram Rider, which can now quickly charge without any worry. Along with the threat of the Inferno Dragon and Swarms. Ram Rider Barb Hut Fireball Bait. Ram Rider, Barbarian Hut, Musketeer, Skeleton Dragons, Fireball, Barbarian Barrel, Heal Spirit, Skeletons. Barbarian Hut is a pretty powerful card in the current meta and also as a decent counter to Ram Rider. Musketeer and Skeleton Dragons are powerful cards and synergize well with the Barb Hut. Acting as Fireball Bait, Heal Spirit can heal up damaged troops in a pinch, and in tandem with Skeletons, helps to lower the average elixir cost of the deck. Ram Rider Royal Recruits Cannon Card Dual Lane. Ram Rider, Royal Recruits, Cannon Card, Magic Archer, Earthquake, The Log, Fisherman, Hunter. Royal Recruits, Fisherman and Hunter form a strong defensive trio. Cannon Cart and Magic Archer help in performing dual lane pushes. Ram Rider LJ Bridge Spam. Ram Rider, Bandit, Lumberjack, Ice Golem, Poison, Giant Snowball, Minions, Inferno Dragon. A simple bridge spam deck with Ram Rider, Lumberjack and Bandit being at the core. Inferno Dragon offers good defensive capabilities, while Lumberjack's rage can power up your troops tremendously. That's all folks. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and found it helpful for the Ram Raid Challenge. Have fun and clash on.